Hey guys, this is Pastor Mel, and I just need to tell you something real quick. Divorce is real. Furthermore, I decided to have one, and I recommend that you do the same. Yeah, that's right. Divorce yourself from every excuse and every self-imposed limitation that has literally already cost you decades, dreams, and destiny. And don't get me wrong, nothing's more beautiful than unity. That's only when we're unified with the purpose that our Father created us. And when we're walking within the musical harmony of divine connections with like-minded people. That's people who want what we want and who value what we value and who are more than willing to lock arms with one another to help each other get to where we can get to together through mutual support. Listen, there's something going down right now, y'all. I hope that you don't miss it. If it's in you, then you know who I'm talking to. My partners and I are like family, and this thing we got is thicker than blood because it's made in the spirit. And it's in the spirit that we decided to make some changes. How do you feel about these changes? Are you ready? Let us know if you need a spot at the table. We're about to participate in the halftime of a lifetime. It's winning season. Father's favor.
Well, we are back. We are live. I can see the feed is feeding off for the Facebook Live. So welcome to another episode. It is time to pack your bags and get the bag. I am your host, always doing the most, Tanya Evans Barnes, and I am so excited because hey, my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is if you are watching from Facebook or streaming for any other social media platform, YouTube, TikTok, what have you, go ahead, click like and click share. That's right, click like and click share because I'm telling you what you're about to hear tonight is gonna blow your mind, and we are not gonna be before you long because guess what? It don't take nobody that long to go crazy. I'm saying I'm about to introduce the presenter for tonight. He is a 3-star director in this company. He's been in this company, he and his wife, for I think 5 years now. They are both travel agents. I've been spending so much time. He is also the author of Going Places, which I am a co-author. So if you have not got your copy of Going Places, you may want to get with us so we can get you that copy. But without further ado, I would like to introduce to you my brother from another mother and my pastor. Shout out to my J Howe family, Pastor Mel Keyes. Please bless us with your presence.
My God, you're
At
making
home?
me feel good. Can you hear me all
Look,
right?
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm surprised to see you at home.
Well, we got to do what we got to do. We got to let the peoples know.
Right. Awesome sermon on
Oh,
Sunday.
bless you. Thank you so much.
Honey, child. I started going, just being transparent and say, hey, God, I'm fearfully, wonderfully made by God. So if y'all got a problem with it, take it up with the Father.
Take it up.
With the Father. That's
File a
my pastor
complaint up.
said, hey, you better talk to my daddy because he made you.
There you go. He ain't making nothing less than fearful and wonderfully made.
Amen.
Shout out to Daddy's Girls everywhere. It was a blessing and a joy over the past Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I just love my sisters. That's just the bottom line. It wasn't always that way, but I thank God that I got here as soon as the light came on. But you did mention something before we go into the nitty gritty of what we got today. Listen, y'all, part of them ran. We pick up the rest of them on tomorrow. But here's the most exciting part. Come on here. Collaboration beats competition, y'all.
Hey, look at that. That look like me right there.
Like you. Look at all them sisters right there, just shine.
Look at all them queens.
Come on, I love it. The subtitle is much more than a book. It's a mindset. It's a mandate. It's a mission, and we are on a mission to retrieve all the kings and queens we can that should and do understand what time it is. We are not for those who are making excuses. We are not for those who, they still stuck on whatever they stuck on. Listen, we going places with or without you. You can get smart or you can get left. That's just the bottom line. Pack your bags and get the bag let's go ahead and get into this conversation. That's the conversation tonight. Let's say hello to a few people. We got Nasha King is in the house. God bless you, my love. We've been missing you. Chandrella is in the house. Carol Casper, you blessed me today. Thank you, darling. Always, always, always. Miss Mamie is in the house. God bless you. God bless you. Deacon Kev is in the house. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. We're going to talk quick because we got another call to get on, and that's in less than 20-something odd minutes. And that's a Faith Leaders call, and we're grateful. Shout out to Coach D. Shout out to Pastor Summers. Shout out to Pastor Judy. Shout out to baby girl Sasha. Shout out to Apostle H.D. Wilson. Shout out to Pastor Beverly Wilson that's making this thing more available for kingdom leaders to understand what time it is. We should look, if anybody should understand what time it is, we should. Yeah. It's time to pack your bags and it's time to get the bag. Let's talk about, speaking of bags, guys, look at here. I think I heard you say something about your bags are packed for tomorrow morning. Is that right?
Yes, I'm out of here. I'm out of here going to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Amen. I got to say it right. Puerto Vallarta.
It's Puerto Vallarta. Shout out to our 3-star ambassador, Maria Roberts, for getting me right. Because, I say I'm going places I can't pronounce the spell. But when I get there, I'm going to know how to say it. So she got me right. So Puerto Vallarta.
I'm feeling a little lonely about that. I'm feeling a little lonely about that. You're going to leave me again. This is about your 41st vacation.
This will be my 42nd vacation with the company.
Excuse me.
Yes. But look, I had to have this one. $29 all inclusive for 2 people.
Natalia, I want our audience to hear this. And this is why we're not. Layla, God bless you, sweetheart. This is why we're not going to be here long. It's strong enough just to drop. Come on, drop the nuggets that we need to drop. People who get it. People who don't, we'll see you back. $29.
29.
And you gonna stay at a 4-star? Is it a 4 or 5?
It's a 5-star.
That's a 5-star resort.
5-star resort.
For how many days?
5
days. 5 days, 4 nights, and it's all inclusive.
All inclusive. All you can eat.
Hold on. Is that for how many people?
2 people.
So let me do some math. I had to get my calculators. That was not my subject coming up. So $29 divided by 2. Let's just round it up to 30. Okay, that's $15 a piece. Where can you eat one meal for $15?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
If you can't eat one, real meal for $15, you're telling me that you're about to pack your bags and go get the bag because you can do it for 2 people. You're going to be eating not one meal for $15, and you're talking about lobsters, you're talking about steaks, you're talking about drinks.
I'm eating it all. I'm eating it all.
You can come back a little bit.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back heavy.
You're gonna come back a little heavier. Look, you're gonna mess around and go a little bit heavier because you might have an extra 212 pounds in your bag.
listen. I'm so excited, and I'm excited and scared at the same time.
What you scared about, baby?
Because this is my very first trip leaving the country.
I love it.
I'm excited and look, my anxiety is high. Look, I got my passport.
I got more excited than you did.
My passport is over there in my bag. I was asking 3-star director Jennifer Davis because the whole day, almost, a bunch of the Davis family is going in. Dr. LeRae. And, Finley, they gonna be there. Verena Culpepper gonna be there. It's gonna be a bunch of us. I just found out Adrian Curtis is gonna be there.
I ain't seen my boy in a minute.
I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him online or nothing. But I see he's still with us, and so he going. And I'm like, all the people that I get to see on the Zooms.
You see what I'm saying?
I get this look. It's just a bunch of us going.
One of the things I love, Tanya, about this so much. Hey, Mama Craig. One of the things I love about this so much is now there are people. I've taken places, getaways, vacations by myself. I'm the type of person I could be by myself and enjoy myself. And sometimes you need to do that to get your head right, get your heart right. But one of the things I love about this is there are people who may not have had, family and friends that understood the assignment and how important it is to take care of your mental health to take care of your emotional stability, to feed into your spirit, to increase the value of relationships, so forth and so on. And they didn't understand. They didn't have people in the inner circle that understood that. So they didn't have
Right.
anybody to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
But you love the fact, as I do, that when you go places like this, you are not by yourself unless you want to be. Talk on that for a minute.
And that's why I love. I mean, before when I was traveling by myself anyway. I served my country, so I've traveled, but I've never traveled overseas. And to be able to go somewhere, and even though I'm traveling on the plane by myself, when I
Mhm.
get there, I know it's gonna be somebody that I know in that country that's
Yeah,
going, that I can be with
yeah,
and feel safe.
yes, absolutely.
So, and it's like family. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, if I
yeah.
can be transparent, it's
Be
better than family because I ain't arguing with nobody.
hello,
I ain't beefing with nobody.
hello.
It ain't no separate cliques in the like. You know how some families got
Don't
clique.
I?
I'm in the clique of the black sheeps.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'm one of the black sheeps. But now that people they say I'm acting brand new now because I got some money in my
yeah,
pocket. It's sad when people would just love to prey on your
my,
downfall. But
don't let
when
it.
you got people that's encouraging and say, "Hey, I'm just like you,"
Yeah,
and we just connect like this
yeah.
is like a family reunion. This is gonna be like another family reunion without minus the drunk uncles
Minus the
and
drunk uncle.
gossiping aunties.
Come
Yeah,
on. I love it. I love it.
a bunch of
Ladies,
like-minded people.
like-mindedness. That's it. And that's what real family is about. Family
Yes,
familiar. What do you have familiar in, folks? Sometimes you might have the blood familiarity, but that's about as far as it goes. So you got to
and
make
that's
sure that you don't limit yourself to
it.
that. Listen, y'all, we're not going to stay
Right.
long, but we want to make sure we get this to you the strongest way we know how. This young lady is headed out of country, and she's going to be 5 days, 4 nights enjoying a five-star resort, all inclusive, for two people, $29. Now you would think, oh, that's just whatever, a fluke in the system or a gimmick, or we
I done
have
took 42 flukes, Dean. If it's a fluke in the system, I done took 42 of them.
they have 42 flutes. Yeah, I think that's saying it right there. That's a mic drop. So we're saying pack your bags and get the bag. Now we're telling you, you're taking vacations. You're watching this. You're going here. You're going there. You're going everywhere. But the reality is, you're spending way more money than you need to spend. And then get this. We can't go too long in this. But do you know how many tax deductions you're missing out on as a result of not being a part of this club?
Oh
I mean, if
my.
your favorite charity is Uncle Sam and you want to give away everything you got that way, we can't stop you. It is what it
Uh-uh.
is. But we're telling you that the things that we are a part of and so much of what we're doing are legal tax deductions as a result of being a part of this travel club. Not only that, but we have a means every year to get free travel. Now, it's not so bad when you're already paying $29. We were kind of having a conversation last night. One of our sisters, because it's one trip in Jamaica that was like 600 and something dollars for two people, all
Yeah.
inclusive, 6 days and 5 nights.
Yeah, I'm going there too.
To us, that sounded astronomically high because we're comparing $600 to some folk going to Italy next week and they're paying $1. We got folk
Right.
like us that just came back from Dubai a whole week for $99. So when you're
Right.
paying $600, like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. But where can you stay at a five-star diamond level resort for 6 days, 5 nights, all inclusive for two? You can't even
Nowhere. Nowhere.
you can't even eat lobster for a day for two people and not pay $600.
And the fact that it's a write-off.
Yeah,
That look, I when I caught it, that's the only thing that made sense to me even more. It wasn't about the pricing. It wasn't about being able to travel with like-minded people.
mm-hmm.
It was about the fact that I've been paying taxes all my life.
Yeah. Come on now.
And that refund, that earned income credit refund check at the end of the year was awesome when I had children.
Yes, but
But now
mhm,
I don't my children, one is gone home to glory and one
right,
is grown. They not either way, they not living in my house.
come on.
So Uncle Sam is disrespectful
Yeah,
with the person that don't have a home-based business. Now
everybody.
now that I know better, I'm a walking tax deduction.
Hey, y'all.
Like the clothes that I had to purchase for this to trip, it's my uniform.
Oh, that
But
much. Yeah,
I'm the advertiser.
yeah. Any Uber
I'm a
you take,
walking bill.
the
Any
meals.
Uber, any taxi, any meal that look, everything I do because I'm gonna just go viral and do videos and pictures and post it on all of my social media. That's my marketing.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
I mean, I'm
I love
doing
it.
it anyway, and I
Yeah.
have these monthly residual bills that's coming out whether I have a job. And the blessing of it all, I haven't had to work a job since March 4th, 2013.
My Lord. I love it.
Best decision ever made in my life.
I love it. Baby girl, let's close this out because we got to jump on this Faith Leaders call. Guys, in summary, let me tell you this. We are part of a mega $1 trillion industry called travel. Every single year, it has done nothing but grow by leaps and bounds. And yes, there was a thing called COVID, and folks was talking about travel is dead. Silly rabbits, tricks for kids. Understand this. It was not dead. It was sleep. It was taking a nap. And now that nap is over, there are people traveling more now than ever. The travel boom is here. You better hear me when I say this. The travel boom is here. You will either be on the side where you're funding it, listen carefully, and you're contributing on the side that you're just on the paying side, or you can get wiser and be on the receiving side. You can get some of that $8 to $12 trillion is being spent every single year. You can get some of that back in your pocket, and we have the perfect way to do it as members in this worldwide travel club called Travorium. We're operating in more than 63 nations as a whole. We have 3 headquarters. I've been to one in Temecula, California. Shout out to the corporate staff. We have one in Spain and one in Colombia, the nation. And guys, I'm telling you, this is a company that is making record, well, I shouldn't say making record, breaking record after record, year after year, paid out tens of millions of dollars in commissions to everyday ordinary people, a debt-free company from the very moment it got started and led by one of the best to ever do this thing. We're talking about Mr. and Mrs. David Hart, and we're so incredibly excited about the trajectory of what has already happened. But guys, we're still just scratching the surface. Who we're looking for now, let's be clear. We ain't looking for everybody. We're looking for some folk that are serious, no nonsense, that they're going to go and pack their bags and they're going to go and get the bag. Now, if all you want is that day job that is very limited and has no loyalty whatsoever to your wellness and whole being, if that's where you want to put all your time, then that's what you're going to do. But we're looking for some folk that are bold enough, courageous enough, and wise enough to understand that you have a need to have multiple streams of income. Here's what Mr. Warren Buffett said, one of the wealthiest persons presently still on the planet. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And we ain't on that stuff. We found a way to make money while we sleep, and we are loving it. So we're simply saying to you, get with the person that shared this information with you. We do not want to get anything from you. We're trying to get something to you because we know what we have. We'll see you at the beach, the bank, or both. Tanya, I'm going to see you at that airport.
Yes, you will.
All right. God bless you.
All right.
We'll
Good
talk to
night.
you soon.